Hello guys, this is Elroy the Force, and today I want to talk about how I accidentally found the best 3v3 big man build. A build that I made to play the 4 spot in 5v5 game modes primarily, but I also thought about the park and how I would play with this build in the park from time to time at the 3 spot. But I was very surprised how amazing this build is in 3v3 game modes, and the reason for that is that at the moment inside big men, or especially big men with high driving dunk, are very limited when it comes to their abilities because of the lack of contact dunks they take, or they are able to make in the current state of the game. So leave a like and subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, and let's dive right into it. So that's the build. I presented it a couple of weeks ago as a competitive power forward on my channel, but now especially the last couple of weeks, I played with that build a lot, also in 3v3 game modes, yeah, I think that especially because of the defensive abilities, it's super nice to have a build like this on the court in 3v3 game modes, because you can basically switch everything. Here you have 93 perimeter defense, 95 steal, which gives you gold glove, gives you Hall of Fame interceptor. You have 92 block, 77 offensive rebound. So that's why I think it's a very good build, especially for the park, because most of the power forward builds in 5v5 game modes, they have like a very low offensive rebound, because of course they are focusing on defensive rebound, since the center has most of the time has maxed offensive rebound. But this build has 77 offensive rebounds, which is very high actually for a 6'8 build. As you can see, 6'8", 233 pounds, 7'6" wingspan, which is a maxed out wingspan. And I play this build at the moment at 94 overall. And to be honest, I don't think that I need to upgrade any other stats. Maybe here you could think about ball handle or acceleration, but to be honest, it's not the most important thing on a build like this. Yeah, I just want to show you a couple of clips, and to also show you what you can do with a very limited build when it comes to finishing. Here you might think 65 driving dunk, 73 standing dunk, 6'8". It's not the tallest build, 63 mid-range and a 78 3-point shot. Of course, yeah, the offensive stats are not mind-blowing, but I think it's enough at this point. And yeah, here you can see the stats. As you can see, a lot of rebounds, very good 3-point percentage with 78 3-point shot, a lot of steals, a lot of blocks. It's a super nice build to have on the court in the park, because it is super defensive oriented, and you can also play the lockdown. I played also the lockdown with this build against a couple of very good teams, and of course it's a difference if you play comp 5v5 pro-am or in the park. But a lot of players, the majority of the players, they are casual players and they play in the park, and they are searching for a good build to play in the park and to be versatile, to not spend like hundreds and hundreds of dollars for builds that they actually don't need. This build is perfect if you just want one big man build, one build that you can use also as a lockdown if you have to in the park. As you can hear, I'm really moving with the 93 perimeter defense. Here this guy had like Hall of Fame panel, super high win percentage, really good players. And we locked them up pretty well actually. As you can see here also, those post hop shots, I added them to my arsenal on this build also, because I think they are good bailout shots. Yeah, of course you will not make them it's not comparable with builds with super high mid-range shot, but it's enough if you have to take a second shot. It's nice to to have the option to take those with 63 mid-range. And yeah, so as you can see here, also a lot of offensive rebounds with 77 offensive rebound. And after the offensive rebound, the post-up shot, yeah, I kind of fell in love with that shot again, I have to say. And here a lot of defensive rebounds, of course, because I think the 93 defensive rebound is just great. It's just great with gold rebound chaser, especially in the park, where you have like a certain type of play style builds with or like often very similar lineups, then it's very good to have a build like this. And yeah, what I also did here, as you can see, the Space Creator badge pop up. I made the Space Creator badge put the floor setter on this badge because all the other badges I have no difficulty to actually keep them on a certain level, but this one was pretty hard, and sometimes you just need it. You can take those last second shots, and yeah, that's why I think it's nice to have this badge also on silver. As you can see here, I'm just running in, running out, and taking the 3-pointer. It's nice. It's especially combined with the jump shot that I found. It's super comfortable to play on this build. Yeah, and here you can perfectly see how I'm switching. If the point guard beat my man on the pick and roll and is open on the 3-point line, I can just switch on the point guard and yeah, keep up with him with all those perimeter badges, the high perimeter defense. Here again, super nice contest, and yeah, my build just doesn't care, just runs inside with a 90 strength and finishes against the smaller point guard. And here those blocks are just amazing. And yeah, at this point, and how the dunk meter is working at this moment, even after the patch, I think you should really consider if you want to make an inside big man, especially in 3v3 game modes. I think that the shooting version, for example the 6'8" point big man, they have more advantages, especially with all the space and the standing dunk ability of builds with shooting. Also, I think it's super nice to have a popper in the park. But of course, I love playing on inside big man also, and I really want to make one also this year. I will for sure make one for 5v5, and I'm also considering to make one for 3v3 nevertheless. And I always say, inside big man, they are one patch away from being super overpowered in every game mode if they make the dunk meter easier, the driving dunk especially easier, then they are basically unstoppable. And here I get the super nice snatch block, grab it out of the air, and of course on the other side, a nice alley-oop. Yeah, just a very great build. I really enjoy playing on it in different game modes, and was very surprised how overpowered this build is in the park also. I hope you liked the video. Leave a like and subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, and see you next time. Bye guys. May the force be with you.